One of those is what you can reference as NFC, near field communications. This has the ability to truly transform how mobile products and services interact with the world, how you interact with the world. I would argue today that when you look at the products and services you use in mobile, they're largely lifestyle products, right? They're lifestyle in that they help you entertain yourself. You have music listening products, you have cameras and imaging built in, video, you have applications that you can customize and that extend the value itself of the products. NFC is a transformation in the way you use mobile products and services. You do simple things like pairing with different systems, sound systems, entertainment centers, cars, appliances of all types. Truly exciting what you can do. And what I mean by pairing is you touch. You simply make contact with the device and something else. You don't sit and enter in Bluetooth passcodes or count the 6 entries to pair with a device or product, or set up DLNA codes in UPnP, make sure your systems are compliant in that context. In a world where NFC exists, these things are touch and go. Another key aspect of NFC, again, things under development, is this ability to do what I'll call pair and promote or purchase. You can actually start to get comfortable with transactions with the mobile products. Again, transactions through touch. Protected transactions with full encryption. Unique identifiers that make you feel comfortable that it's you. That it's you, that it's your product, it's your device, it's your information, it's your account, right? Some very powerful things can occur. And there are active trials. There are individuals walking down simulated store aisles. As an example, if you were to walk into a Virgin Megastore or some type of retail outlet, wherein, again, with NFC you can trigger promotional activity, discounts, do song downloads, look at movie trailers, things of this nature. The NFC capabilities being built into the platform are extensive, and like with all things in the platform, consistent with our principles, you're going to have access to them via code. You're going to be able to get promotional assistance and integration assistance from the community and the ecosystem to help take advantage of these things. There's something else I wanted to point out that you see coming in the capabilities of the platform. You know, one of the things today, of course, that is quite powerful about the mobile products and services we use is that you have the ability to communicate in many different ways. You can connect with people in a variety of ways. And in some sense, connecting with people in those ways is still a dedicated and limited proposition. We've largely copied the PC experience, right? Run a standalone application, sit there in the application, close it down, do something associated with it, right? Well, we're actively getting contributions that create a social API. This is quite powerful because what it means at the API level is that you can reach throughout the system, throughout all of the other applications that are part of the system today, and access these API calls. So you have full integration, not just a dedicated application or dedicated client. You can do mashups with widgets and create them quickly and easily. More than that, we can go into the contact DBs, databases, the calendaring systems, the imaging apps. Anybody can access these APIs and enhance the programs. I think this is going to be a really, really powerful thing coming up. Some of this is sitting in Symbian 3, which code is available in Kit form today. And even more is coming in this API layer in Symbian 4 under development. Let's look at the new UI capabilities, and I'll speak to it in a moment. We've taken the concept of UIs in some context to the next level. So some of the things there are relatively simple, what I'll call high demand, high profile activities that a consumer would simply expect in a mobile today. That ability to scroll and select, to touch. Of course, the ability that we're adding as well includes those things like gestures where you can tweak and tween and move and build in different capabilities across the products that are consistent, like 3-finger inputs. All of that is integrated, of course, with sensor frameworks and other things of that nature. But what you'll also notice is that in having this at a graphics library level, that all of the programming capability and technology capability of the platform can leverage it. So in your web runtime, in your Python scripting, in your JVMs or Java Virtual Machine, in the native application development you can do. In Flash, you can access some of these same graphic capabilities. And so what you saw up there on the screen may look subtle as a mock-up. It's simply a mock-up. We're not announcing a new Symbian product today. But in that mock-up, you saw a mashup. You saw a lot going on. You can also, through these UI capabilities, access information as seamlessly remotely as you can local. We have truly advanced what a UI is in mobile, and a lot of this is sitting in a capability available in code today in what we call Symbian 3. The products are under active development. And as I mentioned, we're preserving all the strengths of the focus and scroll and select UIs. But let me talk a little bit about why we're here today. I'm going to shift gears out of roadmap mode for a second. I say that in part because if you want more information, we're actually running roadmap workshops, presentations. You can get all the details you want. There are some individuals here, if you find the right one, that can actually speak to system models and all the code and objects and files. So I'm going to leave that to them. But we're here today at this conference in large part to talk about innovation. And I'm proud to say that tomorrow we have a key speaker in this way. I like to call him an innovation coach in Jeffrey Moore. He's agreed to come and speak tomorrow, and one of the reasons we brought in a coach is because innovation in what we do today in the Symbian ecosystem occurs with you. It occurs out there. As you may know, the foundation does not employ software developers. We benefit from the contribution of members. And in this way, we need you to help. We need you to understand how to cross the chasm, how to close gaps, how to determine what is core versus context. And so we brought the author himself of some of those concepts, Jeffrey Moore, in to help. But that's for tomorrow. Let me talk a little bit more about today and what we're going to do to help with innovation. The source of innovation are ideas. One of the things the Foundation is launching is an entire idea exchange. There's a live version of that exchange we're going to be running today. I'll give you some more information about that in a minute. But we're also launching a new website, ideas.symbian.org.